Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
3rd and long.
Why Tony? Hey, south. 11. Buggy.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man complete to Johnson. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down, Houston.
To throw is Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They go.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Where's the hot?
On 2nd down, Stroud. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
Third and long.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Chargers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. Their own 5-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles! Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down by Jamal Hill. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Here we go! 77.
From the gun, Richardson. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's just great awareness there. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past him.
At the 16-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Okay, break! Let's go now! Cougar 19!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers have the 1st down. And he'll be taken down up at the
10 at the 40
And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Cut 19. Let's go. Crackle.
Here's Richardson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It's a big one for the Chargers. 36 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd down at the Texans' 21-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is recovered by the Charger.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Let's go now. 60 Vikings. 16.
On play action, Richardson going for it all. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Chargers.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, Leads to 6.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Liking, hot 70, hot 70.
Richardson operating from the pistol. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
Second and 10.
Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready, get 3rd and 11. Throwing, Richardson. He's going to air this one out. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On play action, Stroud. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Come on. Ready?
It's first down, and they'll run. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, LA.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, He doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
After touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. A throw left side, and it's going to wind up being Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Stroud. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more practice to score touchdowns.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
2 minutes to go here.
First
Till
down,
halftime.
Texans.
Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. First and 10. Here's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Texans first down.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Open man downfield is Noel. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
7 on the play.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. Stroud. The throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
Now Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Texans.
Houston.
Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
a little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Texans 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be taken in at the 2. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's get Kraken 60. Bronco 80. Ready, ready?
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hup.
Now Richardson. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
On second down, Richardson. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike. We can talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
On the quick, right?
On second down, Stroud. No one open. He'll drop to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
gain of 12. And the Texans first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
18. That's right.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's to the left side. Caught by Noel. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. That his second TD catch of the season.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, he does the rest.
At their own 35-yard line.
Driving start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Houston.
They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Tui Pelotu in there to record a second sack of the afternoon, and number 6 on the year.
Second down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. A second down throw for Stroud. Inside the 10, it is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Here we go. Get him. 18. That's right.
Here in the run. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Here's a designed run. He will do it himself. He's in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Texans 48.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Back row 80. Tech Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lion.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
To the ground, a first down run. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Texans are going to have it just past their 25.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
All right. Right. 18. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, here's 2nd and 1.
What's that? 18. What's that?
Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Only quick, right? Look at how. 18.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
We'll try the right side this time. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He's back to the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
18. That's it.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
And the Texans
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
18. That's it.
Now a run on 1st down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll stick with him again. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Yeah. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco with 65 catch, 65, 79 Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Come on, set. 60 back.
From the gun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Johnston. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, LA.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Moving to his right. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
70 Timberwolves.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Still going inside the 20. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 37 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
2 yards on the pickup.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
He'll run. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Becomes 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
Go. Cougar 19.
Here's Richardson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.
Fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting